Okay. In a digital world, I'm not sure if direct mail still works. Do you agree? No, I don't. So, direct mail is still one of the best return on investment marketing techniques you can do. But most people do it wrong. That's the difference. And it's not just in the digital world, people used to do it wrong years ago. So, people direct mail just is sending something in the post, a letter and a brochure, an info pack, a flyer, and you've got addresses and actually coming through the letterbox or landing in their office. Why it's good is because people don't people still open it before they throw it away. They might throw it away if it's not of interest, but have you thought through who you're aiming it at? Which can't be, but people do open it and often they'll keep it, which you can't say about an email, a social post, the digital ad. Do you know what I mean? It's like the thing, and the thing can be kept on a shelf. I've come into meetings before and they've had our marketing brochure on the desk, which helps me realize that, I'm not going in so cold. They've actually read through that detailed thing and asked us in. So this must just be what's the word? Just getting to know you type thing before we get done. Awesome. But why people do it wrong is because I hear it all the time. We'll try direct mail. Didn't work. It was expensive. Didn't work. Because most people do it like this. They will send it to thousands of people. So it's really expensive with printing and postage and all that. And they'll do it once. Now, if you've heard me bang on about the rule of sevens before, you realize nobody does anything until they kind of heard from you about 7 times. Or they don't even recognize the brand until they hear from you 7 times. So assuming I've got your thing through the post and gone, brilliant. I'll do that when I'm not busy. This is somebody typing, by the way. And then nothing ever came after that. Because once they get busy, they forget. Or I'll wait until payday before I buy that thing, get on with their day. Or I'll wait until the new financial year, or until that customer pays me, and then I'll pay that, and I'll get on with it. And then nothing else ever comes. You basically had a load of people kind of interested, but just not ready to buy yet. That's the big thing that people forget with marketing, is not everybody's ready to buy. Yeah, you've probably found an audience that needs what you have, can afford it, could buy it right today if they wanted to, but maybe you didn't. They just don't know you. They don't trust you yet. Or you had no urgency to your marketing with a deadline. So why should they get in touch? If you don't give people a reason to get in touch today, they won't. But even thinking like that, you need to regularly send things. You need to build trust. You need to build a relationship so they know you over the other competitor any day of the week. They'll come to you then. And direct mail's perfect for that. But so what you do is you don't send it to thousands and thousands of people. You send it to a quality list of people. Do you know, have you got a VIP list? Are you a business that has high paying customers? So you only need 100 people a year or something anyway. Just have a quality list of people that you want to be customers that you can, and then regularly send them things. That's when direct mail works. And honestly, it's one of the best. In terms of return on investment, in terms of how much you spend and how much comes back, if you look over a long-term campaign, so over 12 months, direct mail is usually one of the best. Because usually ads and that can be quite, you're spending a lot to get this. But in terms of you can spend a few £100 and get thousands back, that's direct mail. I would always say give it a go. It works. I'm more of a fan of it to B2B. Doesn't say the B2C doesn't work, because even just flyer drops through the door can be quite good. But this is the other thing. What are you putting on the printed thing? What are you saying? What's the offer? The amount of times that people blamed direct mail when what they were putting through the post or sending to people was rubbish. There was no urgency to it. There was no reason to get in touch today. They were saying the same thing as what their competitors say. They were banging on about a service, but they're talking about a service that everybody already has. I've got car insurance. I don't need more car insurance, rather than talking about why come to you over them. So it's every marketing technique still works. It's just what you say, how you do it, how consistently you do it, and who you do it to. So really think of direct mail in terms of a quality list, something which is very, very specific to them, and an offer which is very specific to them, and sending it consistently. If I could talk. I never said I could talk properly. I just said, listen to me about direct mail. But honestly, I'm still a big fan of it. And it's, again, with other marketing as well, you should not be doing one type of marketing. If it was that type of thing and all you did with direct mail, you're not going to get crazy amounts of results. But if you just did email, you're not. If you just did ads, you might do okay, but you're spending a lot of money, but you'll get a lot of clicks and nothing else. It's all about the funnel. It's like ads and social media at the top to get their contact details. Then they send them ads. And the ones that send them emails evenly. Then the ones that click a lot might get direct mail as well. Do you see what I mean? And then the more of a funnel you get, the more your marketing results go up, rather than relying on one or two things. I would basically stop listening to anybody who said direct mail doesn't work and they've got no proof of what they sent was any good and they didn't send it consistently, basically.